Good morning, friends. It is Crystal. Welcome back to my channel. It is 8 a.m. on a Monday morning, and it is our last official Monday of having to do schoolwork at home. So very excited about that. The kids' last day of school is actually on Thursday, and I'm really hoping the teachers maybe take things down a notch this week as far as like the work that needs to be done, because like I said last week, we're starting to lose focus just a little bit, and it's honestly supposed to be so gorgeous outside this week, like upper 60s, lower 70s, which is amazing for us. We have not had that type of weather yet, so really wanting to get outside for sure. I think there's even an 80-degree day, and the kids are excited about the thought of maybe putting up like the swimming pool or something. So we shall see. But today I obviously need to get school done with the kids, and then I also want to spend a lot of time outside starting on yard work. I actually got started yesterday afternoon and evening, just really like going through all of like our perennials out there, cleaning them up from fall and winter, making them look nice, and then also doing like some edging work around like our landscaping. I'll show you later, but that's what I've kind of been working on. So I really want to get outside here later today and do that too. I've actually already been outside this morning kind of setting things up out here in preparation. I don't know what it is, but I just love having our umbrella open. Like I feel like it just kind of cozies up the deck space a little bit. And since it's not super windy today, perfect day to have it up. But I'm still kind of planting more and more flowers and putting things together back here. But yeah, I'm kind of loving it out here. I did also run to Walmart this weekend for the first time in months. Hi, buddy. And got some ferns, so I was excited about that. Good Night Gorilla. Do you remember him? That story? That one you get to listen to today.
Mom?
Yes?
I'm going to sit up at your bed.
It's reading time right now. So Macy's reading to a sibling. Madden's snuggled up out there on our makeshift couch, which by the way, we do not have our couches yet. So since we ordered them, it's only been a week, and they said it would take about a week and a half. So fingers crossed there's no delays and we can have it by, oh my gosh, by Friday would be amazing. Just to have it before the holiday weekend is here would be so nice. So Memorial Day weekend is coming up. We aren't doing anything. We're staying home. Typically we would have gone somewhere, or my husband has like a golf tournament, but yeah, so we're gonna be at home. It would just be nice to have some furniture in there. It's kind of turned into a gym at this point. There's just cars, magnetiles, blankets, pillows, forts, you name it, it's out there. More of my OXO like pop top containers came from my pantry, so I got those all washed up. My plan is, I think, to do like cocoa powder, cornstarch and breadcrumbs in those 3 containers. So once they're dry, I can add those into the pantry. But I've basically just spent all morning tidying up the kitchen. I've told you this before, but my husband on the weekends, he just destroys the kitchen while he's cooking. Like, just like barbecue sauce everywhere, and it's, oh yeah, awful. He stains my kitchen towels, my cabinets are covered in it, my rug has, yeah, just drips on it. So I'm washing the rug. Those are drying and it's finally tidy out here. All of you are wondering if I found my kitchen labels. Sadly, I did not. I have absolutely no idea where they could be. I've searched literally everywhere. So I did order new ones on Amazon. I figure, you know, they're free returns. If they turn up, I will just return the ones that I lost. But in the meantime, we needed labels on these containers. So I worked on these on Saturday. I really just wanted to label a lot of the baking goods where it's kind of hard to see what they are. And I love them. So these all have labels, baking powder, baking soda. It looks so cute up there. The kit that I ordered though, I think it came with 154, yeah, 154 different labels. I mean, you could label your entire house with this bad boy, but yeah, so still a work in progress. I mean, some of these I definitely won't be using ever, but like I'll use this one, the breadcrumbs, once I fill that one out. I use some of like the rice. I don't think I'm gonna label the cereal containers just because I don't know. You can clearly see that it's cereal. I don't know. We'll see. Let me know. Would you label all the cereal containers? Came with like 1 cereal, 2 cereal. I mean, literally, you can label anything, but I really do like the font on these a lot. What I've kind of been doing over the past week or 2 since I recorded that pantry video is I will just like use a few containers, label them, put that in there, and then I'll decide, okay, now I think I want to put this in a container, and then I'll try to figure out what I want, order it. So, you know, it's kind of like a work in progress type of thing. I'll just slowly add containers to it, but yeah, so happy with it. It's been working out so well for us, and totally addicted to the whole labeling and getting containers for everything now. And then while I'm doing that, they're out here having a picnic watching Octonauts. They kind of just help themselves to some snacks, which that's fine. Not gonna worry about it. And yeah, I mean, you can just see it's turned into a bit of a free-for-all out here. Laundry to fold, toys, blankets, pillows, and picnics. And water. These containers are such a pain to wash. You have to take the rubber guy off. And this part, and you have to dry them all. First world problems, I guess. There. That looks good. Cornstarch, check. Nope, I need label. Now it's done. I'm changing my mind a little bit. I think I'm gonna do cornmeal in the large one, and then I'm gonna get granola in this one. And then I have another small container arriving for cocoa. So yeah, I mean, you're kind of playing, it's like a game. What fits in what container?
He's making ice cream.
Ice cream?
It is
Green ice cream?
In my
oh, yes.
it's a pile of ice cream.
A pile of ice cream.
Yeah.
No, it was probably like 3 weeks ago. I ordered these kinetic sand little treasure boxes with our grocery order from Walmart. They were obsessed. Each kiddo got one. You basically dig for these little coins, and they give you the tool, and then you get a secret key to open your treasure box. They're obsessed. Aren't you? You love your sand.
Wait, I'm making squares.
So yesterday, like I said earlier, was my first time through Walmart, and I really only just wanted to go to the garden center to look for ferns and just like some last like things to plant. Well, you can't just walk into the garden center. That's an exit only, emergency exit only, so they didn't even really have it open. So I had to walk through the store to get to the garden center. Anyways, the reason I tell you this is because I just swung through like the seasonal aisle. They didn't have like any lemon decor left, which didn't really surprise me. But I checked out, I think it was the I should just go grab it quick. I found two cute things. One I was looking for, the other I really wasn't looking for specifically at Walmart, but they had it and it's really cute. So let me just show you really quick. They're in the laundry room. This was kind of expensive, but I thought it was just too cute to pass up for like 4th of July decor. But yeah, it's by the Pioneer Woman. It's a beaded, they're wooden garland. So cute. I'm gonna drape this on our fireplace mantle, I think, when we decorate for the 4th of July. I just love like wooden beads like this, and I think it'll look really cute. So I did get that. And then the other thing I'd seen all over like different Facebook groups that I'm in, this is the smaller one, but they have like 3 different like styles that go with this. There's a larger one that opens, and then there's like a caddy you can get. But I just really wanted this small one. How cute is this? It's a metal tin with a wooden handle. And you, I mean, obviously put it in your laundry room, but I put our like Tide Pods in there. So cute. And it was only like $7 for this, which I thought was a pretty good deal. It did feel really good though, just to get out and kind of feel somewhat normal again, although we're kind of far from it at this point. But anyways, I thought those 2 things were definitely worth sharing with you all. I think the twins finally gave up. They are down for their nap, but I've just been kind of tidying up after lunch here so we don't come back inside to just a disaster. But they had puzzles all over, so I picked that up. I got all my rugs washed and back out. The living room I didn't finish, but that's okay. I should have really folded the laundry, but I'm just not feeling it. I mean, the sun is out. I'm just ready to get outside and get working. Schoolwork is done for the day. Like I was hoping, they did lighten the schoolwork just a little bit for the last week, so I'm very appreciative of that. And so now that the house is kind of tidy and the bins, I think I'm done with the pantry for now. I've used all the bins that I have, and I just need to kind of reevaluate and figure out which ones I still need a couple more of, but I can show you that. I don't think I even said this in my pantry video, but I'm really impressed with those bins. Mainly because I can get so much more like into my pantry, like in each little cubby, because you can stack them and they just look all nicely organized. I love them. So anyways, I'll show you that before we head outside. But Matt and I are now going to go outside with the monitor and we're gonna do some yard work. I have been wanting to get out here all day. It's just so nice out. Some vitamin, is it vitamin D or E? Vitamin D? Oh my gosh. But anyways, under all of our trees in the backyard is just dirt. It's just dirt, like grass has not grown in those spots. So we have a bunch of topsoil we want to lay out and then put some grass seed on top of that. So hopefully we can grow some grass under them, because it's like a magnet for all of the boys to just go dig in the dirt. We have a sandbox, but they go for the dirt. So we're gonna hopefully try to grow some grass, and I'm sure we'll have a little bit of time to work on our landscaping as well. Now, we've lived here for 6 years. And you know, we've done small things here and there in the yard, but it hasn't really been like our big focus. We've been working inside. So it needs a lot of cleaning up out there before we try to like add more to it. So that's really my focus for the week, is I'm just going to slowly work our way around the yard, clean things up, edge everything, and try to make it look pretty before we start like adding like more bushes or perennials, that kind of thing.
I think that I'm going to hiding somewhere by a gated star. Baby, they ain't never gonna find me. I'm a renegade. I could be the one who saved you from this hard place. We could be as one and we'll escape. We could run away, we don't gotta stay. I can feel it, it burns inside me. Take away the pain, we can go insane. I can feel it, it burns inside me. We could run away, we don't gotta stay. I can feel it, it burns inside me. Take away the pain, we can go insane. Trust me, I won't let you down. I won't let you down. Yeah, I won't let you down. I won't let you down.
So this This is 3 bags worth right here, and it's not even enough for 1 tree. So that's about all we're gonna be able to get to as far as like planting grass seed goes. I'm debating if I should text my husband and say, no, I think we need about 8 more bags of this to do our yard. We'll see. But it'd sure be nice to get this one done. Thanks for your help, buddy.
And we'll escape. We could run away, we don't gotta stay. I can feel it, it burns inside me. Take away the pain, we can go insane. I can feel it, it burns inside me. We could run away, we don't gotta stay. I can feel it, it burns inside me. Take away the pain, we can go insane. Trust me, I won't let you down. I won't let you down. Yeah, I won't let you down. I won't let you down. Oh, I won't let you down. Some gates never get to open 'cause it's too late. I could be the one who saves you from this place. Baby, they ain't
I'm about done with the yard work today. Well, no, I take that back. Maybe not for today, but at least for now. But of course we got this area done. We still need more soil to finish that off. But then if you see here, this edging is kind of coming up just a little bit out of the ground. Well, over here, it was completely up out of the ground and it's been bothering me for years. So I finally grabbed a big shovel and dug it all up and kind of stuck it back in with the big, I don't know what you call them, but they're kind of nailed down into the ground. So that was kind of the big task of the day. I wasn't planning to do that, but I'm so glad I did. Yesterday I actually pulled out that bush because it was completely dead. It hasn't grown in for years. This one, maybe next year. It's still alive, but it's seen better days, so we'll see. So I need a plant for here. Might do another one right here because there is some space. And there's also some extra space here. There's just a lot of open spots here. So we'll see, but I'm glad to have this part done. I broke out of the house and don't I just look like I've been doing yard work all day. Like I am a hot mess from the wind and, you know, just all the landscaping work. I could never do that full time, never. But it is kind of fun just to see how nice it can actually look. Anyways, so I need topsoil. And so I broke out of the house. My husband got home at a decent time, so I left the kids at home with him, and I'm at Menards right now to run in to get some more soil for the backyard. I just decided I could not sleep tonight knowing I did not have more soil. And actually kids aren't even allowed to go into the store, which I wouldn't have brought them anyways. So it just works out. I'm like, I'm just gonna go get it now so I can get everything planted and it'll be done. So I'm here at Menards, long story short, to get more soil. Isn't this exciting? Topsoil, not much luck. They had a couple of bags that were torn open that I grabbed because they're on sale. They're like $2 off. They just basically taped them closed. So I guess this will have to do. I'm gonna look around and see if I can't find any more, but that's unfortunate. I needed like 8 bags. Go! Go!
Mom, it's too high, Mom. It's too big.
It's not too big.
It's too big, Mom.
Run! Is it cold? You're crazy. You got some wild hair. Switching gears now, it is dinner time. We are warming up a bunch of food left over from yesterday. You can hear the beeping, but my husband's pulled pork. We're actually gonna do some pork tacos tonight. So we have all of the you know, toppings for that, some watermelon, and then some macaroni and cheese. Doesn't necessarily go with tacos,
Not
but
much for leftovers. I'll tell you how good that was.
yeah, it was really good. That will be gone today. I'm really glad I ran to Menards though and got the last 4 bags. They probably wouldn't have had any if I would have waited any longer, but yeah. We're going to eat, and then these kiddos are so dirty from playing outside, we're gonna have to do baths. Totally forgot to share a final look at the pantry. Of course, there's always more I can organize or put in containers, but I honestly think I'm going to call it quits for now. It'll get way too expensive if I try to buy containers for every little thing, but I am obsessed with my baking items. Like I said, it's just really nice to have the labels on so we can see what everything is, and you can stack so much. Like, we just get so much more space with all of these. So it's just a matter of organizing it to where the items we use the most are in the front, and the ones we don't necessarily need access to all the time in the back. So there's a lot back there. What did I put back there? Breadcrumbs, cornmeal, the brown sugar, powdered sugar, that's kind of all towards the back. And then in this one, this is kind of just things I don't really want the kids getting at all day because they're in the pantry constantly. But like pancake mix, I might move a few more things around, but you kind of get the idea of where I'm going. Snacks, I did not label all of the snack containers just because they'll probably change out as we get different groceries. And then I got my cereal bins. The 4 of them there fit perfectly. What else did we do? I labeled the oatmeal because we always have oatmeal. Brown rice, I haven't done any white rice yet, but we usually have that as well. So I might add that container. We'll see, but I really like what I've done so far. So I think we're gonna live with it, see how it works for us. And if I decide we need some bins for some other items, no, granola was one. So I'll do the granola in a container, and then that'll probably be good for a while. Yeah, I think we're good. It is now actually the next day. You guys, last night I just crashed, like after working outside all day and the yard work like I was just done for, my allergies were starting to act up too. So anyways, I actually did a Walmart grocery pickup, but it wasn't for groceries, it was for topsoil, and that guy looked at me like I was absolutely crazy, but I think I got like 5 more bags of it, so I think we're good now on the whole topsoil situation. So this afternoon I'm actually going to head out and just get it all put out with grass seed, and hopefully we'll have a luscious green yard very soon. But I wanted to update you on that so you don't have to worry or lose any sleep like I did. So yeah, anyways, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I'm thinking the next little organizational project will be my spice cabinet. So now that I moved the baking goodies to here, I have like a whole new area to organize in here. So be on the lookout for that video, most likely next week. Maybe we'll do like a clean, cook, and organize in the kitchen next week. So I'm kind of excited about it. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.